Sunday morning, June 13th, Newark, New Jersey. And this is where we spent the night. Mama's wide awake and bushy-tailed. And there's the New Jersey skyline. And Donathan has already gotten his frosted flakes out.
Wait, it's Eddie Murphy. He met us. He's with Landon right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you hide, get the phone real quick. No, he's really Eddie Murphy.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hi, you're on Broadway.
Hey, Eddie.
It's really Dwayne.
You're right. You did teach Michael Jackson everything.
But only on stage I can get with this.
I got a free.
Hey, throw, I got him.
Jonathan doing his morning workout.
Man,
I'm tired now. It's a 10-1.
man, he's little. He's little.
He's a gymnast.
Oh yeah?
I weigh 90 pounds.
Oh yeah? Guess how much I weigh?
What do you think about that, Eddie?
No, sister. As far as the moonwalk, let me tell you how it really started. See,
Eddie.
I said don't mind, but do you like some more chops and beans? So I can't get in that. She was more like from a movie scene. I said don't mind, do me. Right? That's how it started. Now see, to get the moonwalk is very easy. You just start playing with your nose a little bit, wipe on your pants right now. They dirty anyway. So you just think of slow motion. Slow motion. And all of a sudden the jacket came on. I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Left Swain, please bell extension 1775. Left Swain, extension 1775.
This is the long
Robert
version.
Hutchins, please proceed to bag
And
ticket
then,
number
like, all of a
6.
sudden, this
Robert
part came
Hutchins
right.
to bag ticket number 6.
And then the moonwalk. That's when the moonwalk came. I said, like that. Can I turn
He's
it
gonna
around
want more
like
money.
that? And watch, here come the moonwalk. I went up.
What's our flight? What's our flight?
No, it's not
Then
even
wait one more
7:30.
second, right? Then you go back this way. Do a dance on the floor. Get around. And then the moonwalk just, look.
Hey, that was good.
Your boys, it's time to put away the toys. Christmas is over and this is my resolution. So stop the confusion, let the fresh get fresh and the stale get staler. Then throw them in the paler, trash with the other trash and smash down the lid for all the weeks. Never in my life ever seen such preposterous behavior. And you got no flavor, can't taste the juice cause I got the moss. I heard you paid for your billboard spots. Honest, I promise, I am not a liar. Can't you understand that I'm flyer than a flyer? No need to try a stunt like that. Never in my life could I front like that. On Soul Train with your brand new hit when it wasn't even playing cause you ain't saying nothing. Cause the whack it and whack you'll act. Get ready to attack. Crushing them C's they be trying to flip. Crushing them C's they be trying to flip. People say new jack, what jack? You wanna get slapped jack or get flipped like a flat jack? I've been rocking rhymes and I've been rocking mics. Ever since you was on BMX bikes, you was busy bragging about the mags on your honey. I was in Brooklyn trying to get money. Jersey cooking up the whole place. Wanna chunk jewelry, don't turn your face. But I don't resort to those are the thing. Mike don't wear fake chains and big rings. Gold was stole from a cave from the slave. Now black on black and your free ass. Waves in the ocean, winning on an ocean. Am I surfing fast over your head? Maybe you need glasses or classes. I'm Michael G. This is what it be. I can fit you in on Pepsi at 3. Tuesdays is Tuesdays and Wednesdays is Wednesdays and Thursdays is Thursdays and Fridays is my days and Saturdays is fun days and Sundays the one day I rest, give thanks and bless. Again on Monday, I will be back, yo, act. Get ready to attack. Crushing them Z's that be trying to flip. crushing MCs that be trying to flip. Man, your position, let's start dishing, straight up battling, no intermission, ain't no stopping us, ain't no topping us. I suggest you just better drop and run and don't stop until you drop. You might break your hip, but just hip hop. But if you want to go through with the proceeding, get a doc, cause when I rock, you be needing medical attention, critical condition. So just call in for some opposition, get a prescription, go to the pharmacy. That's what happens when you don't want harmony. I'm not violent, I stay silent and mutual. I'm neutral, but negative souls want to end to react. Then I get ready to attack. Yo, act. Let's attack. Alright, Mom. Alright, don't even sit over there like you had too much to drink.
St. Thomas, Caribbean.
They're liars.
St. John.
They're liars.
Only 13 minutes.
Looks like an Avalon. Please hang out right there. The red flag with the white stripe. It's hot and humid here. You can't feel this on the tape. But we sure can.
Looks like Puerto Galera.
Hang around, yeah?
I mean, not to visit.
Came from.
I was where?
She won that tour Catalina with on the tour bus already?
That varies quite a bit more, though. I don't understand why it's so much more. It's just like a few more miles. Or maybe it might be a different company or something.
I did see a ticket booth in Redmond. It requires some decision.
Yeah. How much is it better to get there? West. Taking through there.
Part of the time.
Oh, no, this is part like this.
Look at the size of that tree. With Caribou Donathan.
Caribou Donovan. Thanks a lot,
Hey, man.
Man.
What do we have here? We have board sailing. Lessons. We have Enjoy a Day on the Bay, Cinnamon Bay. IK Sailboat. And Mother is checking us in right there. And I believe we're going to head down this path. Brandon's found a store. Couple guys here to take our luggage. And we're heading down this path. Landon! Landon! Oh, Ashley, turn it around and ride the thing.
Oh, I think she's got a good idea.
Uh-oh, something's behind me. What about our son? Is he gonna get lost? I don't know. You see, Landon?
About this long.
A snake? Did you hear that, Don Don? No wonder Ashley saw a mongoose. Hey, boy. Hey, man. Hey, man. You have flat tire, man. Flat tire.
Hey, John, let me get on.
No.
Landon, no.
Hey, how you hanging in there, Ashley? Is it
I
heavy?
understand a word these people are saying.
They're speaking the King's English?
In their own gringo.
All right, Don Don. Parmesan or something.
That's just fruit.
What kind of fruit is that? A 40? And then we wander into the... Oh, we even have a laundry line. Somebody left us food.
Charcoal fluid? Lighter fluid?
We're all set. Volleyball net.
Break out the tent. Where's the tent? I don't got the tent.
You didn't see the other sites, did you?
Well, I don't think that they're bare sites. Like I said, they're tents.
End of day one. Jonathan, give us a wave, showing us your better side there. And Ashley putting up the tent Ashley's taking charge and Tori's sitting here supervising. And Landon and I are going to go do some therapy in the on the beach.
Oh, taking off without helping?
We're scouting out. We're in charge of the recreation this afternoon. And it looks like it's about to rain here.
Listen here,
Let's
buddy.
think about having Nika here.
Well, what would we do with Nika here? I'm so tired.
There's a bug.
Nika!
Big bug.
She says ant really good. All right, we'll pause the scene and come back after the job's completed. And here's all the poles. I appreciate Ron Chafee letting us use his tent. Look at the campground, and we can see that they got the tent up.
It was
and
all
we're
me.
setting up camp, and
All me. They didn't help.
meanwhile, Ashley and Landon and Daddy went swimming, and the water's just wonderful. Let's go down to the beach. Who's going to the beach?
Tried it.
Oh, St. John Caribbean fishermen down to the beach.
This is where we go.
Yeah.
Go fishing. Excuse me, stop. Is this OA ball?
Landon and Mama in the Caribbean, and Donathan and Ashley are right there. I think they're heading over to that island. And this is the little beach we have here, picturesque. Here's Donathan, Ashley, and Landon in the Caribbean.
So bad.
Having fun in the Caribbean. Good night, everybody. Day one. Tori, I think this is more like Puerto Vallarta. Okay, here we are, our second day on St. John, and we're enjoying, the kids have gone swimming, and we're enjoying a game of rook. Everybody say hi.
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 Any other comments?
Bye.
Beautiful. I
Beautiful.
hope the camera does the beautiful water justice. Warm, very warm.
You just skipped Ashley.
I got that on video.
Do it. You played yourself twice.
Like you. Yeah, no, 6.
That's gonna be us in a couple days out there sailing through the islands.
Go.
Should end up on you.
I
You're supposed to
Oh,
end
you
up
look
on
at him.
yourself. Oh, nice one, Don.
I didn't
He just
know
looked
that.
at himself.
8. Please.
Does everybody have 8?
Yes.
Did you count Dad's?
Buddy, why don't you start over? Rewind it.
Okay. Everybody say hi. Hi. Oh, you got that somewhere in mind.
Okay, folks, here we are at our campground. The same day. And we go back in here and we have a big discussion going on. Look at this trash. Look at this food. What has happened here?
It is dinner tonight, but it probably isn't anymore because all the spaghetti I brought's gone.
What has happened here?
Donkeys ate our dinner.
What?
The donkeys ate our dinner.
What donkeys? There are wild donkeys?
Hey, Dan, there's wild donkeys.
Robin Leach, give us a report.
Robin Leach died. No.
Tori, tell everybody out there in California, what
We
happened?
spent lots of money on camping food because it was light and able to be carried in our luggage, and the donkeys got to our camping food.
It's all over here.
Go take a picture of the camping food on the ground.
Oh my, spaghetti, noodles. They're gonna be back, or else the ants are.
Oh, the ants.
We're gonna have ants everywhere. But let's sweep.
Just think.
Let's sweep up so they don't come back.
Our outer perimeter is being invaded by ants. They're all saying, "Oh, when the ants go marching in."
Well, there you have it, an up-to-date story on our great Caribbean trip. Ashley, we were all down at the beach, and Ashley came back and tell us what you saw, Ashley.
2 donkeys.
Is this yours?
I was walking and one donkey was following me. He started to run ahead and all of a sudden he's walking into our area here and I go, "What are you going in there?" Then I see another one in here and then I see this and I go, "Uh-oh, Mama's gonna be mad."
You went and got his friends, huh? Well, we'll start cleaning up. That's the latest report for all you fans back
I
home.
saw the way you guys came a different way than I did. I went down one way and there's 2 donkeys coming back. And
They were telling all their friends.
And when I came in, when I got near them, they stopped.
Say, go to space number 40. There's free food. That's all for today. We are at our camp out. Tori and Ashley have left us, and the guys are all alone. And as you can see, we've had more visitors here last night. In fact, they're hanging outside the door here. I want you to meet Mutt and Jeff. Every time we leave the camp, these guys come in and bombard our place.
See? They bombarded it last night. But this time, Dan, we're ready for him.
We picked up a lot of the
got
stuff
ammunition.
already. What do you got?
Ammunition. Yes. Homemade firecracker. Shh. Don't tell them. Donkey.
They ate $40 worth of our food, a plague preyed on us by Jeff Long. And
Jeff Long prayed these plagues on us, and he's doing a mighty fine job.
we're just waiting for them to come up the path here. As soon as we leave, they're going to come in and bombard us again. Hey, dudes. Tom, where am I supposed to film this?
You gotta put something out for him and see what...
They pretend to be eating leaves right now. They're thinking about our frosted
Here comes
flakes.
another one. They ate our cereal for this morning.
There's our breakfast right there.
Frosted Flakes and
There's the
sugar
granola bars.
They ate our bread for lunch. Our bread for lunch. See this?
They ate Ken Griffey Jr. Frosted Flakes. There's our bread for lunch.
Ate all our spaghetti for the 2 nights before.
And spaghetti, noodles, what else? They wasted all our beans.
Wasted all the beans. And oh yeah, eggs too, powdered eggs.
Here's the leftover beans down here in the ground. I don't know if you can see. The joys of camping in the Caribbean. Wild donkeys roaming the campground. All right, we're gonna wait for Donathan to attack. Don, why don't you catch him outside our gate? Just chuck it right through the bushes there. Ooh, there's a lizard. Zoom it.
I wonder how loud it is. Do you think they'd get mad if there was a bang?
Probably.
I don't want to get in trouble.
The donkeys end up getting us kicked out of here.
Just tell them the donkeys were bothering us.
Look, this lizard's coming in on our action here. This guy's doing push-ups. Look at him.
I've never seen the lizards do push-ups. Where are they?
He's on that little tree next to the big tree there.
There he goes. Yeah, check it out.
I lost him for a second. There he is.
Yeah, get a close-up on that guy. That's cool.
Ooh, he's out of focus when I go automatic. Like a manual. There he is.
There's some hermit crabs too. Did you tell them about the crabs?
Yeah, the hermit crabs come in too. Pick up the scraps that the...
Go get one there. He's over there in the corner.
Where?
You know, you can get a nice shot with this guy. Oh, here he comes.
Here comes. Okay, Donathan. All right, Donathan, look at the nerve of this guy.
You know what? You're going to pay for all the food you ate.
Wait, let me get behind you. This guy.
Now, get ready for a loud bang. If this works...
Get him, Dono. Dono lights the fuse. He'll probably end up kicking us. There they go. Right between his leg. They're going. That'll teach you guys. Go eat somebody else's food. Don, let's go. Let's go through the line.
We're doing all this stuff. This through here?
You go through there and then you get on the other side. But fix your sack. This is all our junk here. This is the customs.
Fix what
Okay,
sack?
go. Fix that sack. The thing. Here comes Ashley, grandmother, grandfather. We're all arriving at Tortolio at once. This boat on the left came from Cruz Bay, St. John. And this one came from St. Thomas. There's Ashley waving. Grandmother must be down below. There's Mother Tori right there. Here we are. Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy, matey. Take a trip down below. Take a look.
Which boat is ours? This one or the one over here?
Oh. Shamar. That's our motor yacht.
This
sailboat's just to get over there.
Sailboat takes us over to the big one?
Yeah. Dan, that boat right there will do about 40 knots.
First mate Donathan Williams here.
Eating breakfast.
Welcome to the BVI. We are now on What island? Tortola Island.
This is Port.
With our host, Jonathan Williams. And we're going to take a tour down the boat here in just a second.
Storing our gear so that we don't have to carry all these suitcases and bags. We're putting it in the drawers and cabinets and so forth down below.
I see. All this luggage, huh?
Yeah, maybe not all of it.
Can I go down below and take a picture?
Yes, you may.
Here we go. Past Donathan at the helm.
Wait a minute, coming through.
Oops, here comes the suitcase coming back out. Ashley with her hairnet.
It's not a hairnet. I'm not a gang member.
Alright, now we go down to the luxurious cabin.
Grandfather, go take this to him and tell him he can store this.
Woo! Pretty nice. Off to the starboard side is the galley and the cook.
No, we have another suitcase.
And Donathan, why don't you, or Landon, take us a tour here. Open that door over there for us. We see one stateroom forward.
This is yours and Mama's bed.
What's in that closet there?
In here
Yeah.
is the BATH.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Complete with the shower.
See, all you do is close your toilet, take all your things out, and take a shower.
Isn't that nice? All right, now let's back up here and take us to the
As
aft.
you come into this room, you will notice that we have a luxurious desk.
Stop taking
Whoa.
over my job.
Landon's doing the
Complete
tour.
with all maps and things.
Okay, Landon. I'm sorry that girl tried to cut in on your tour.
Excuse me.
Oh, right in front of the camera. Rude.
I have to make
With
a
a cellular telephone call. Step to the. You're in the way of this high profile
Here we have
video.
this wonderful desk with the pull-out seat.
Oh, I think Landon will like that one.
Landon.
A wonderful desk with all the
A
maps.
stereo,
And a
dinner
stereo.
bell.
And over here we have the sink. We have an oven behind Mama.
Here, Landon. Whose is this?
And over here, over here we
Here,
have a
this goes down.
microwave.
The kitchen.
Okay, Landon, let's go back.
That goes in the back.
In the
Oh, my arm.
Towels. And then over here, we have the wonderful.
We have sheets and towels.
Let's hear it. The engine room in here.
You can store those up there.
Oh my, what a nice stateroom here.
Comfortable bed.
Is that a queen size bed? Complete with transom windows
And in
and a
here,
private bath for the master, for the skipper and his
there's
wife,
the bathroom
and a bathtub.
the bathtub.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Very nice. And there's a vanity table. And
This is a bathtub.
over here we have Ashley bringing in some more luggage. And they have their own transom windows and their own hatch, escape hatch. Up there. Wow. Skipper's quarters is pretty nice. We just kind of back out of here and take one good look at it.
Everybody have their own things or what? What's your own?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have enough for everybody.
Well, that's what I want to know. Who don't have?
There's some already
Grandmother.
back in that.
Yeah, but how do you know they fit? That's what I want to know. Who don't have?
Well, it could fit me.
Corey, you think we should walk to that grocery store now?
In here you have moorings, that's for overnight. And you find, you have Sydney's Peace and Love Bar. You have Harris's Place. You can have a pig roast going on. You can have local music. Can get kind of loud up in here, you know, quite lively up in
Little
here.
Harbor is an overnight stop.
Yeah, Little Harbor is an overnight stop. Now, Great Harbor is customs. And again, there's a shallow at Great Harbor which extends seaward. This shallow runs to some 200 yards, which when you anchor with enough room so that if the wind died, the current was taking you around the bay, you would have enough room to clear the reef.
Shallow, 200.
Extending seaward 200 yards. So 200.
I'm not gonna pay the bond. You better really bond and
Landon. Are you tending the dinghy? understood. Not too high.
Okay, gotta look back. See what's going on there too. Okay, watch that line.
Cast off, mateys.
Turn. Turn the wheel all the way. Turn the wheel.
It is all the way.
Just up front here.
Go back and take the group, our group here. Well, that's going to be a reach. It's going to be beautiful. He said you should start closing the hatches.
Taking off.
On the rails and everything's supposed to close.
Yeah, land it. Go on, hold on.
Why don't we just take her for a full test?
Hi.
You sure all the portholes are closed?
Yeah, I closed
left a
them.
little bit.
In all cabins?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good girl.
The BVI.
Where's this reach you're talking about?
We're not sailing yet.
We're going right into it.
Well, honey,
Okay, there's where we were back behind us. Portola.
Is that illegal to land right here? Get on the beach right
And we're coming in. What's the name of this island?
Peter's Island.
What?
Peter's Island.
Peter's Island is our first stay.
Is that Peter Pan?
And it's common up in here. Water skiing. There looks like some good diving off the point there. And if you look out in the distance, you see we are circled by islands. What a playground.
Where are you going, Grandfather?
I think maybe we ought to go over there.
Watch it because there's people in the water.
What do you think, Dan?
Yeah,
What do you think, Dan?
I agree.
What do you think? Ouch.
I couldn't
What do you
film
think,
during our...
Jonathan?
It's great, look good.
Jonathan and Ashley did the... Jonathan and Ashley pulled up the sail. We couldn't film it because we were getting salt water spraying on deck.
There's caves over there, Jonathan.
Where?
Around those rocks.
Yeah.
And our neighbors are already here enjoying Peter's Island. We'll pause for now. First day on the boat. Jonathan's getting the anchor going.
Shallow, you better stop.
Right here.
What does it say?
47 feet. 60 feet.
fathoms. 60 fathoms.
What about feet?
29 feet.
Okay.
29 feet. 29 and a half feet.
What do you say?
Hold it here because...
Hold it here. Hold it here.
Where's the moorings? They said there was.
This is very calm.
Yeah, but
He's getting it untied.
Pelicans over there on the
I know they're looking for fish.
port side. Lots of, oh, there's a dive right in front of our camera. Must be fish over there, all those pelicans.
That's what I say. He's smart.
Actually, get the pole and tend the dinghy.
why are we so far out?
How do
Why
I tend it?
are we?
Ashley's tending the dinghy
Well, there would be at least as many there as there would be
in the BVI.
If you get in that sand, you won't find them.
Okay, I believe you, Landon.
This
You
is
take
where
good care
we're
of
gonna
me.
find lobster right there, Mom.
If you take good care of me and I don't fall in that big rock there.
Our first anchorage. Oh, did I miss that? Let's get a closer look of our anchor crew here. Ah, that landing, we're gonna get bombed on.
Get another tuna sandwich, Dad.
Okay, she said there's a mark on the line.
First mate Donathan
There's
Williams
a 50-foot mark. 50 feet of line.
in action.
Let her drift back. Put her in reverse. Joe.
It's down.
Jonathan,
What?
I think we're too close if we...
Here comes the skipper to surmise the situation.
That's the scope now.
That's the scope now.
All right, let's pull it up and back up a little ways.
That's fine. You just go back to the front. Help me. Well, you can also put some forward on it.
Skipper says we need to back off a little bit.
I feel like the Maranatha issue again.
I think maybe we ought to go out of here.
Oh, we should stay here so we can dive right there.
Well,
Just park ourselves right over here.
Yeah, that's right.
We put ourselves up here more.
Yeah, let me safer because if the wind shifted around...
Tortola. There's where we took off from.
Just go forward a little bit so I can get the anchor out.
That was about
9 feet right here. No.
about a 15-minute cruise over here today,
No, actually it's not.
or a 30-minute.
I just need to get the anchor out. Keep it coming.
Forward now.
Yeah, slow.
Is it up?
Yeah, enough.
It's up and up.
Forward. Just head right this way and then I'll drop it when I think fit.
Where's the suntan lotion?
Daddy knows where it is. So pretty.
What'd you say, Tori?
So pretty. Gorgeous. You see, Mom?
I think we're fine right here.
There's a little more breeze here.
Do you want to stop here?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Let's go a little bit more.
Remember, 30 feet or less. For a 6-to-1 scope.
29 feet.
Put it here then.
This way.
Does that mean it's 97 feet?
Oh, I don't know why it flashes like that. You gotta push the button.
There she goes.
Let it lot out.
Yeah, there's a 50-foot mark. Put her in reverse a little bit.
A nice breeze here.
Probably a sign over
Put a
there.
little reverse on
A
it.
sign. I can't go in that
Ashley, the
deep.
boat.
You tow that dinghy?
Landon, back up a little bit.
This
the way. Scoot up.
Oh,
Is that new?
Where's the scope now?
here comes the
Point
BVI,
to the anchor. Point to the anchor.
BVI Bathing Beauty.
Oh, really? Lovely. It's very
Doesn't come in too much in the back.
There's the chart table. There we are. Which island are we in?
Put those things in.
There, that big one right there is.
I just can't.
That big one's Tortola, straight in front of us.
Just want to set it.
That's Tortola, and we are straight across right there. That's the island we're at, and we're on the other side right there.
I'm wondering still whether if we would
Straight
if the
south.
ship this way, we would drift around on and hit the.
Okay, here we are at our first anchorage.
Yeah, that's
Grandmother and grandfather.
Hi, we're here at last.
And we're in this little
We're really on our way. We're on our own,
Wait, wait.
independent. No porters, no bosses.
No $5.
No taxi.
We spent it all in one big gob.
Okay, well let's enjoy this new playground here.
Tell me what those things are.
We'll shut off the camera here.
That's probably.
Coming in here.
That's their problem.
And then putting on the sunscreen.
This is a well-outfitted boat.
We should have got a paper
Not
towel.
everything.
There's Donathan behind Ashley and Landon. He's already out there getting the outboard going. You would know he would do. Yay, Donathan! Don't you want to go with him?
I don't know why he's leaving. Hey, grandmother, you yell out.
She wants to go.
Taking up with him.
He's testing the outboard.
This part is all white.
Oh, this is a great outfit. I think I'll just take this back to California with me.
Let's sail for California. They'll never know, huh?
They never find us. They can keep the 500.
Trade it for the Maranatha. How about that?
Grandfather, you're wanted in the galley. We're here.
Oh yeah, you better believe it, man.
Philippine water.
A little bit cooler, but that's kind of nice.
It's nice. It's not too hot. It's just pleasant, huh? Grandmother making the sandwiches.
Over there first? Yes. I just want the stove. Right,
And here's
go in here and find the stove. I am not the stove right here.
Donathan
That
instructing the
goes
stove.
on. You walk over to here.
You can only do it when the engine's on?
No, you can turn all that. This is, you have to turn this on, turn on the gas. This is the solenoid. Now, whatever burner you want, you take your match and do it. And when you're done,
This is not an electric electric start?
I don't know if it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
He said put your match to it, so that, I mean when he explained it.
There goes Ashley. She's back up on board again. I don't know if this video camera will pick it up or not, but there's, what do you call those, mackerel? All kinds of little fish in the water. Can't quite see it.
When I'm gonna call for someone to hand me down.
Can you cut my hair for me? I'm not now, but later.
Want me to dive in now?
On it.
Feels sick. I've been in some of those before and it feels sick.
Suck your blood. And the pelicans are having a heyday here right off the bow, port bow. Good eating time. And Landon Beaver's getting ready to jump in. Come on, Lando, let's see it.
Ashley, is it warm? Jump in, it's so warm like bathtub. It's like at the same time.
I'm filming, Landon, come on. How about a nice head first dive? Head first dive, Landon.
I don't want to go head first.
Watch your toes, you don't scrape them on the rail there. Landon Beaver in the British Virgin Islands. We got 2 beavers in the water here. There's a windsurfer. I think Ashley's gonna go diving right off that point there.
A shark.
You saw a shark?
A sand shark.
A sand shark?
Not little.
How long was it?
3 feet long.
A 3-foot shark. Landon saw the first shark.
What's the matter? Can't make it work?
I don't want to go in anymore.
Buck, 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 buck. Let's fade this thing out as Ashley snorkels with the sharks. You see him, Ashley?
Sharks. I've seen 5 of them swim by.
5 sharks?
So 2 little ones and 3
There's the
big
shadow of the boat. I've never seen a shark before in all my diving at Catalina. Is this exciting, Tori?
Yeah, Ashley wants us to go over there.
Ashley's calling everybody over there.
I'm not going in the water again.
Some more of the sharks. We're trying.
Billion sharks, dude.
We're all over here looking at sharks. I don't think I got my camera fast enough.
Well, turn it off, and then when you see one, shoot it real quick.
Out away from us.
Mom, that thing's got a tiny body and a long,
He
long
disappeared. He was out away from us there.
There's one.
They're down deep.
I'll be curious to when Ashley and
Can you pick it
Jonathan
up,
come
Dad?
back if they have seen some. Ashley knows exactly what the nurse shark looks like.
That's all now.
Look at those sharks. Good filming, Landon.
That's why they're here. They get handouts.
That's why.
There goes a shark.
Sandwich. You have to give me that sandwich if you're going to feed the sharks.
He's just giving
No
it
more,
to
Landon. No more. They're up here looking again. See, they're hanging around. That's a sharky baby.
Feed them all the time.
Sharky baby. Oh, he broke the surface
Are
there.
those babies or are they just small varieties?
There's another one.
I think they're a baby with a small variety.
Well, they went off. Here he comes back, looking for a handout.
Give him a little bit.
They're fighting.
Come on, give him a little bit. Oh!
Just think if that was you,
You
Landon.
know what those are? Those are sucker sharks. They latch on to a shark. Nurse sharks.
Nurse shark.
You see that thing, that suction thing on the top of their head? Those aren't sharks.
You mean I won't get bit if I jump in with those? Let's go swimming with them, Landon.
No.
They'll suck onto your body and follow you
That's right,
around.
they don't have a dorsal fin.
Ashley says people hang on to them and swing with them.
Meanwhile, Donovan and Ashley are way over there.
Who's not know that sprinkler coming?
Aiming north toward Tortolio. Donovan spearing fish. Step aside, boy. Show us what you got.
Yeah. Just give
Move your left arm, your right arm. I can't see.
Okay,
Just leave them down in the bottom.
I can see the spear
And
marks.
stand back.
What kind of shells did you get?
Could we just
Conch
clean them
shells.
right
Conch shells.
Clean them right in the, I'll give you the cutting board and you clean them
Dad,
right in this
check out the
dinghy.
spear marks.
No, I shouldn't clean them in the dinghy.
But I'll put them overboard. Give me a knife.
Hey, how easy were they to spray?
Ashley, do you like that place?
Fairly easy.
Yeah, it was nice. It's not much.
there's a lot
It's
of
very
those.
pretty, but there's a lot of stuff.
There's grandmother and grandfather and everybody here watching.
Fish? No, you on the ground.
Right off of that point.
I only wrote down all the navigation.
Oh boy, it sure smells good in here. It's supper time on the old Sea Raven. And what you got cooking there, cook?
This is
I'm a Bermuda
flounder,
Bahama fishes.
Flounder.
and the other one is some kind of tuna.
You can't pick it up on the video, but it sure smells good. Thank you, Donathan and Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
And let's go upstairs and get the first sunset on our BVI trip. First sunset. Wrap up this day. Let's put the date in there.
That's pretty.
On the BVI, the first sunset. Fade out. Good night, everybody. The BVI. Okay, this is Friday, June 18th, and Donathan and Ashley are going off to get some more fish. We have a problem with the boat. We're waiting for someone to come from Tortola to fix it. Meanwhile, we're enjoying this little harbor here at Peters Island. And we have a visitor who's come in to join us. Look at this beautiful square rigger. Isn't that a beauty? Nice and painted. Looks like a lot of people on board joining us here in Little Harbor. An old square rigger. On the bow, she's done the laundry this morning, besides cook breakfast. And she's hanging clothes. Landon is sleeping up here above, catching some rays. And as we go down into the below, grandfather's on the cellular telephone at the chart table talking.
I think that's negligence. I told you I would stay here until you got the life preservers here today. You put the life preservers on there, and I feel very badly about that we don't have navigation lights, I'll tell you that. Well, I think you should make an all-out effort to get over here and see what's wrong.
There's Donathan and Ashley. Lower their anchor. Oh, they already put the anchor down.
You're not coming out.
There's a map of the British Virgin Islands. And let me see if I can get this a better angle here. Battling the wind. Yeah, why don't you hold it and dissertate here, Skipper, now that you're off.
Dissertate.
Now that you're off the phone.
Let's show where we are.
Tip it this way like that so there's no glare. You're slanted. Level.
Yeah, but where am I gonna, how am I gonna see?
That arm, put that. We came in from different directions. Here's St. John Island that we camped on for 4 days. And over here is the tip of St. Thomas Island. And we took joining different ferries and arrived at the west end of Tortolio. Which we took a taxi all the way into a place called Road Town. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. There it says Road Town right there. Doesn't want it can't adjust that close, I guess. And then we got our shakedown on a boat and picked up the boat, the Sea Raven, and we came straight across this channel called St. Francis Drake Channel to Peter's Island. And if I zoom in, you can see, a second here, you can see Great Harbor.
Little Harbor. Here's where we are right here.
Oh, wait a minute, I'll concentrate on the camera.
No, here. Little Harbor right there.
Little Harbor.
We're anchored right in there.
That's where we are right now. Now tell us the plans for this afternoon, Dad.
Well, the plans are, from here, we're going to go on down to Pelican, let me get my pen. I don't have a pen. We're going to go down to Pelican.
Sailing which direction? South?
Sailing south and down to Pelican Island, where we're going to eat lunch and it's great scuba diving there, and stay a while, and then go on down to what they call Treasure Island Cove,
Norman Island.
Which is called the Bight, down at Norman Island, and we're going to spend the night there.
Oh, that looks like fun, and there's supposed to be pirate caves there for the kids to explore.
And it's where Robert Louis Stevenson's got a lot of his information from his father, who cruised these islands and wrote back. And a lot of it was verbatim in Robert Louis Stevenson's book on Treasure Island.
And then we're supposed to go up and see the shipwreck over here. Tell us that one there.
I'm not sure from there.
We're gonna see.
Ashley's got it all planned.
We're gonna sail up here and look at this shipwreck. It's called the Rome.
Yeah, the Rome.
Back in 1800
That's on this island here, I think, Salt Island.
And we're going to work our way up along Cooper's Island there, Ginger Island, and on up to Virgin Gorda. And up to the dogs. You see the dogs there at the top?
Where? Yeah, right here.
And then come around the northern side of Tortola and around over here again, I guess.
No, maybe. If we have enough time, we may come back through this way.
Sounds like a great trip. Are you excited, Grandfather?
Oh, yes. It's great to see the kids have a good time. And it's just gorgeous here.
Balmy breeze. Singing out last night.
Have you scanned this?
Yes.
For them?
Yeah. You sang last night songs?
Oh, we all sang and had a nice time here. The most pleasant time is in the evening in the harbor, securely anchored, and it was just lovely.
Okay, folks, well, we're going to go
now.
We're going to go underway now. There's Tori, and there's the square rigger over there. They're pretty close to shore. And way down there is Donathan and Ashley. We're going to pick them up on the way. So talk to you later.
What they're doing is putting a line ashore.
His finger went down. Okay, we're hoisting the main. That's what we're doing. Yes. Now we have to watch the lazy jacks.
Wait.
Put her into the wind. You're not into the wind.
Wait till I get her in the wind.
Yes, I'm waiting for her.
Wait till she's in the wind, mateys. There's Skipper Joe in the background. There she goes. Now the winch.
Now somebody tail her up for him.
Aye, Skipper. Ashley's tailing. Grandfather's at the helm.
You got it real tight?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start heading down.
And we start to head down. Down the channel. There's Tortola over there. And then there's the square rigger where we were. We were anchored right in there. Good job, mates. There's Ashley.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, now they're doing to the jib. I better get out of the way. Admiral Carnes at the helm. Skipper Don. Letting out. Oh,
the boom may come over.
The boom over. There's the mainsail.
Someone put the rope down the hatch.
Here comes Lando.
Let's turn our motor off.
No, not yet. I'll put it in neutral. Now, go put the jib up.
I am, but I'm gonna cleat this down.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
And there's a couple of sailboats ahead of us in the race.
Now what degree did you say, Ashley?
236.
286?
30.
Now Ashley set the course.
236 south.
To Pelican Rock?
236? It's gonna be a close haul.
Hey, shouldn't you have your depth finder on?
No. That sail's gonna jibe on that.
Put your jib up and then we'll jibe it.
Tori, every time we go sailing, you stay down below.
Okay, here we go. Are we in neutral right now?
Yeah.
Hey, we're really moving for just neutral. Are you ready to
Hey, are the inverters right? What should they be? Doesn't make any difference now, does it?
What do you mean?
I mean the converters.
There's a jibe. I heard a big jibe, almost took Ashley's head off.
Yeah, you only gotta watch that.
Woo!
Okay.
Now we're down sail.
Okay.
Getting ready to jibe and take our head off. Okay, Admiral.
Now, the sheet line needs to be...
I know, this sheet ain't...
Meanwhile, Donton's working on the jib.
I need more crew than this. What's going on? I don't have a crew to help me here.
Ashley, come here!
I'm cameraman. Jim Lipscomb here.
He keeps saying, I need more crew to help me, but he doesn't give any orders.
No one's
Hey,
here.
come here!
We're here. Just tell us what to do.
Come over here.
Grandfather teach her how to coil the for a jib line up, because our jib's gonna be on the other side.
There's this
Oh, the
old
jib's gonna be
glory.
on this side.
On that side, the
This side, this side.
With the main?
Yeah. See how those boats are heading? I'm gonna leave her downwind though, so it won't pull so hard.
That's what I mean. We're gonna take her downwind.
Well, I know, but you go on. Yeah, we need to undo it over
undo
here.
that one.
You want Landon to hold the helm?
Come here, Ashley, undo this. Be sure there's a knot in the end of it, so it won't run through the pulley. Just drop it in the. Well, here, yeah, drop it in the cockpit.
Lennon, let go of that.
You better get out of the way now. Come on back here.
Now open her up.
Come on back here. That jib's gonna flop around. It could knock you over.
They're gonna open that sail up. You got your hand on.
Would you mind me?
Oh, I got that on camera.
Well, he doesn't mind, so. Okay, Ashley, I want you to pull hard on that.
It's gonna go out. We want it to go out on this.
There she goes. Jib away. Now you're gonna get your foot. That rope is going right by your elbow. Watch out. A line. Excuse me.
Let go of that.
It's not a rope. It's a line on a boat.
I just see it wants to go on that side, Grandfather, because we're going downwind. We want to put it.
Look, we're gonna be heading down this way.
Don't we want to go wind to wing to wing?
No, not yet. We're gonna get it out there, and now we'll figure out where our course is. What did you say it was now? 230?
336.
Okay, I have to get beyond this point, so we're gonna go just like we are for a little while.
Well, the sail's not even out all the way.
There's where Ashley and
Now
Landon.
it's gonna fill.
Watch it. There's reasons.
Pull it in.
Don't you want your depth finder on?
No, I can see it clear water.
All right, here we are in the stern. There's the mainsail. Come down here.
Here we are, Grandfather.
There's the jibbaroo.
On the other side on this downwind tack, Grandfather.
Okay, that's.
Watch your heading. You're gonna run into rocks. See, on this downwind tack, we need the jib on the other side so we can go wing to wing, and then the jib will go on the other side.
Well, we're going to be changing course here in just a minute, and we're going to be heading which way, Ashley?
South. That way.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not that hard to change the jib over though, is it?
Action in the cockpit. Right here on ABC Sports.
Just hold her the way she is.
I have no pressure on the jib though. So
That's all right. That's all right. We're going to get around the corner here.
We'll pause for now. If anything exciting happens, we'll come back on.
No, that's too much.
Wait, is that Pelican Rock? Well, those are the, aren't those called the Indians? Aren't those the Indians sticking up over?
We're going right here.
I think that's Pelican Rock right there.
There she blow! William, skipper, first mate.
We should have just powered down there.
Jonathan, we have been underway now 15 minutes and the swim step is still overboard.
That's not my job. I'm not the job of everything.
You're in charge of everything.
Is it dragging water?
I feel it against my foot.
Is it hurting it?
Here, folks.
Modern day, they're not the ones do.
It's dragging water.
All right, turn it around and then pull it up, Ashley.
Wait a minute, I don't want salt water in my camera. Just a minute.
I gotta fix. I'm fixing my mains. The mains out too far.
Jonathan Williams in action.
I know enough about sailing to fix my sails.
These things, these islands are so close together. It's just...
Now we'll get moving. See,
that's all
can
right.
you have someone who knows?
Better down here. The wind doesn't blow.
Jonathan, I can't do this.
Come on, you stupid.
You turn it around, honey.
There's so much pressure on it.
There's the square rigger in the back. Oh, we're getting some great shots here.
Okay, I'd like to know my speed.
Would you clean it? Would you clean it? And help her.
People need to learn how to do things themselves.
No. Yeah. Too little.
He's stepping on the new book. It's going to end up like the old book.
We're really amateurs in that film. Don't film me anymore. This is a disgrace. This is the first time.
This old brass riveted salt.
Uncle Jim will think we're real amateurs. Joe got out of sail.
Old Salty Joe's not salty anymore.
Lost my saltiness.
Lost his savor.
It's fine.
There we go, around the point. There's where they were diving. Oh, hold the camera.
Other island we go to right over here?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, what a big
There's
trap.
Treasure Island.
There's Treasure Island, that big one. And there's Pelican Rock. With the Indians outside the rock. We could have powered here in 10 minutes. Actually, that's this tile keeps getting in my picture.
The name needs to come in more.
No, everything needs to come in more because we're changing course. Someone get another wedge handle.
I've been working the wrench.
Watch your crew here.
We're keeling over, folks. Coming off the point, we're picking up some wind. Yeehaw!
Now the main. I think, should I go to windward of that or those islands?
No, that's where we're going. I head right to the south north island.
Yes, sir, we're sailing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Should I go to the row? There goes the camera.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck. Mounting the hatches. We're into the big seas now. There's Skipper Carnes at the helm. Cap.
Excuse me, cameraman.
Now,
We're down inside to keep salt water off the camera.
Like my necklace? Like my necklace?
They shut the motor off. We're sailing. Yeah, I like it, Landon. That's nice.
she's gonna blow. Just kidding. Have an AC's on.
We're going up where the wind is. We'll pause this video for later.
Oh, I want the instruments on so I can see what we're doing. Not water.
The seas have calmed down. We don't have any more water coming overboard.
They haven't calmed down. What are you,
Admiral?
How's it calm down? We're on a broad reach. Look out to seaward. I see those white caps. got a fair breeze, and she's going 7 knots.
7 knots without the engine?
7 knots?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's
Dude, we're almost America's Cup.
That's 0.7. At any rate.
Now we're 7.
America's Cup channel.
Now it's
7 knots, sailing, sailing.
10 knots they go down.
Now we're almost going with a
Whoa,
6-8.
there's a
6-9.
Are those other boats?
7-1.
No way.
Yeah.
Are those other boats ahead of us or behind us?
Going the other way. Now those rocks up there are called the Indians.
Is that where we're going to eat lunch?
Now we have to give those a wide berth. We'll go around to the lower side of that little island and we will let the kids do some skin diving. Here comes the cook. The cookies coming up.
There's a hole in my bucket.
Whoa!
There's a hole in my boat. There's a hole in my boat.
Approach to this camera. There's the main.
Well, that was a quick sail drill, but we're going to be there before, before we really get our sails set.
That's set. What are you talking about? I want to. You can hold your course.
Landon, don't fall overboard. It'd be almost hard to pick you up.
Oh, there's water over the bow. Put my
Landon,
camera.
Get down. Quit being a monkey now. Landon,
No.
come back in the
Oh,
cockpit.
the jib will swing and kill you.
That's the
Landon,
There's a hole in my
stay seated now. Don't run around.
That bar, I tied it.
It was up there hanging on
Okay,
there.
come on, get
I didn't put it up there. I put it down here.
I'm coming around.
She's coming around. Watch the snail. Get the jib.
There's another one that's going to fly off.
Get the boat hook. And Ashley, you go up and see if you can spot it. Let the sail out.
Where's
Let
the
it
boat
out.
hook? Put it out?
Just
Yeah.
a touch.
We just went about to pick up the towels.
Where's the boat hook? There it is. Move, cameraman.
See if you can see it.
I'm holding this.
Nate needs to go in.
Woo! We needed some more practice sailing anyway.
Oh, got caught me. Hey, let it loose. Go.
We need to go up into the wind when we see it.
Dr. Joe, tell us about
I
our...
don't know why he's filming me so much, but he wants me to narrate the sail that we had down. Well, we started down, and this is the first time we've raised the jib. And after we raised the jib and got underway well, there was a towel that blew overboard, and the crew, all of the crew had been warned not to tie towels up because they're going to blow away. Sure enough, one of the company's towels went, and it's going to cost that little crew a price of a towel. And out here in the Virgin Islands, it's very expensive. So they are in mourning right now below. They'll get over it though. We might have a substitute towel we can give them. But anyway, we got a chance to take the boat about, and she goes about beautifully. Even from a broad reach, right from there, with the sails luffing all the way around to the other side, it just goes about very smoothly. And it gave the crew a good chance to have a good sail drill. And then we had to come about again and head on our way. And now we had an experience of using a furling reef, reefing of the jib, and it works beautifully. We found out how to do that by actually hands-on experience. Then we let down the main, secured it, and it falls into lazy jacks, which is very convenient. We used to sail with lazy jacks in Florida, and I haven't used any since we've been on this boat, but it just, the sail just falls right down in those lazy jacks, and you don't have to furl it or anything. You just pull it up for the next time. So that's beautiful. Then we came down here and came up into the wind, and the sails were doused, and we powered up and took one of these moorings right off of these rocks. Show them the rocks, Danny.
What are these rocks called? The Indians?
These are called the Indians, and they're right off of Treasure Island.
Where's Treasure Island?
Treasure Island is on beyond. You can see a little bit of it through those rocks, but then you can see the whole island stretching out here. And it...
kind of right over there.
Did I tell him in previous times about the Robert Louis Stevenson's father cruising the islands? Did I tell it on this film?
Very much.
You're welcome.
Put the
and
camera
I'm
away.
going to sit here because we're so close to these rocks, and if the wind happens to shift, I'll move the boat quickly while the kids are all scuba diving among these rocks. They just love to look at that bottom and spearfish. Last night we had dinner. We had fish, 2 tuna, and 1 flounder. Over here, I think they call them flounders. Over there, we call them, what do we call them over there? West Coast.
Halibut.
Halibut. Yeah, we call them halibut. Did you get that, Dan?
Yeah.
There's our little, part of our little crew over there, casing the joint there to see where they want to snorkel.
Meanwhile, we go down below, and our scuba class is in session. What is happening here?
We're trying to figure out where we can get a fill on our...
You thinking about scubaing here around the Indians?
Yeah.
And you want to make sure you have enough air for the next place?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have their own map, their own scuba map. And let's travel back down the hallway here. Grandmother, are you decent?
Yes.
And tell us what you're doing today, or what's your opinion of that sail we had?
Well, that was a rip-roaring sail. I really hadn't counted on that much wind, but everybody seemed to enjoy themselves, and it didn't last long, so I survived.
Okay, yeah, everything's close around here.
Yeah, that's good. The next place we're going, I think, is very close too. It's amazing how you go from one place to another in just a few minutes.
Okay.
It's all close.
Alrighty, well, we'll back out of here and shut this off now. That was our post comments on the sailing trip from Peters Island down to the Indians, just off, we on automatic focus here, just off of Norman Island.
Put it.
And here's Donathan and having a ball in the Caribbean. Okay, we're leaving Indian Rock. Beautiful snorkeling.
Oh, look at him.
Ashley, Donathan, Landon. But
he's gone. No, he's right there. Get a piece of bread.
You know what he's getting? His
companion.
He's leaving.
He's not unique.
Okay, he's coming back. I stuck out my finger. Here he comes.
This bird sat on our boat earlier.
Here he comes.
He's coming in for a landing.
Oh, you got him. Did you get him, Dan?
Yep. We're leaving Indian Rocks. We all had wonderful snorkeling, including landing. And now we're heading over to Treasure Island.
That's slow.
Right over to Torrey's Head to the area called The Bite. Grandfather, do you have a picture you want to show us?
No, I don't. Not yet. I gotta
Why
read
is it
about
called the bite? Because it's the shape of a mouth?
Yeah.
It's just a big bite out of the land.
This is where they filmed Treasure
like
Island.
somebody took a bite. The gusty winds can make you think that it's high seas and treacherous outside, when actually they are quite moderate. You can get even good West Indians.
Every 4 years when we have our air miles built up.
No, we were going to go down in the southeast ocean.
Tonga. Tonga.
Tonga, yeah, Tonga. Ah, that's right. Now, is that a mooring out there?
Diving moorings. Not protected.
Ashley, where are we supposed to scuba dive?
Not is there a charge on those?
What about the magazine?
It doesn't say anything about the side. Just the other side. There's some channels. So can't take chances.
Balmy seas.
Beautiful little cove here. Robert Louis Stevens' grandfather cruised and adventured in these islands. Are you listening, Danny, with your tape? Yeah. And he wrote home, and his grandson took these writings and told the story of Treasure Island. And this is a likely point. He told about this particular island and this particular harbor where certainly could be treasure. And it has a 360-degree lookout, which is probably this mountain right over there, that the pirates could watch the channels all over and then come and rob the commercial, the galleons that came by, and then they could bury their treasure in caves right around this point here, and no one would ever know.
Oh my.
What? Oh, you haven't decided? Well, I thought we had to find out.
You want to stay on the Salt Island?
We're not eating there, are we?
You get hamburgers.
Oh, there's less wind over here.
Probably very expensive.
Mom, did someone put my hair thing away? Yeah.
Stuck his head up.
Way over there.
Look
Yeah,
at him.
big
See him,
turtle, big
Ashley?
sea
There's
turtle.
our turtles.
You can snorkel
Okay,
with
going
those.
up to the anchor, Dan.
You hang on to
Hey,
it, Ashley?
look,
Their feet.
Loop around and then come
Big
up
turtle.
I will.
Loop around this way. Go
Well,
closer
they'll go on your, they'll go on their shelves when you get
Let
around.
me do it. I
This
don't
looks
wanna be that
good right here. This anchor right here.
close. Right here, you can drop it.
That boat's close. Why can't we get in like here?
Grandpa, we're going to drift back on that boat. Go forward more.
Closer to the
I'm
shore.
going up a little further. Don't drop it all at once now. I'm going to back down as you drop the chain. Tell me when to start backing down.
Mom, I want to go ashore.
Tell me when it hits.
Okay, now I need help. It's stuck.
Hey, tell me when it's hit the bottom.
We're anchored in Treasure Island Cove.
Don't drag it yet. Don't let it drag yet.
We've seen turtles guarding the treasure.
More line out. Let it go.
Me lassie.
Let it go.
There's Captain Joe. Be looking for the
You
treasure.
won't grab in if there's
Dad,
too
give
much,
it up.
if it doesn't have enough scope.
Turn off.
Engine off.
No, you're not turn on yet. Here comes the outboard. Going to hit the boat. Boom.
Ethan and Landon have gone over to see the turtle,
And Ashley's going over to ride
and
it.
Ashley's going over to ride it like in the movies. There's Ashley. I can hardly see through her. And the turtle is in between that big yacht and Ashley, but he's not going to surface while at that boat there.
It runs on air. It runs on air.
Treasure Island, Norman Island, Caribbean.
You have to
Ashley says she's hovering right above him.
knock this off.
I could
cook the whole thing?
We'll cook it. If you want to keep the shell. Okay, we'll cook it.
You want to eat the animal though when it comes out?
I'm trying to get away. That's the conqueror. Is there one in each one?
I think Donovan's going to eat them.
Alright, here it is, evening time. Down in the...
Jonathan?
What do you call this place?
You and
Four
I can
Peak?
eat those tomorrow. Don't you eat them all. I get half of them.
Oh, there's cookies. I didn't see those. Jonathan's eating his what?
Conch.
Conch. He says it. Conch.
Conch. You taste this.
Conch with lots of rice. And grandfather, an old conch eater himself.
He's the one who said it was okay to eat. We're all going to get sick and
From
die.
the wilds of the Key Biscaynes.
You know, that's what they called the early settlers of Florida. They called them conchs.
Conch?
After this, conch meat.
Put it back in the microwave.
And Landon over here is eating conch.
I used to, but my jaws got too sore.
Apple's conch was not chewable.
There's the conch. Tori deep fat fried it.
Deep fat fried it? I need a napkin really
Well,
bad.
it's probably just as good as abalone, you know. Abalone, you have to beat it.
Tori, can you get me a napkin?
Let's pause and eat our cookies.
No,
Ashley,
we have to save them.
What do I do with
after
that?
your day around the Treasure Island,
This is grease.
what is your
This ruined my
impression?
jeans.
We'll go in there and
It's
get some
not
toilet
grease.
paper.
It's vegetable oil.
Well, I'd say we went and saw some
Go
caves.
get some
and
toilet paper.
Oh, what were the caves like?
They
Not that good.
weren't really what I'd call pirate caves.
Joe.
They were more just like holes in a wall.
You didn't see skeletons or anything?
Try
Did you see any chests?
Very interesting.
Did you see any chests of gold and coins just spilling over and so forth?
Yeah,
What's-
there's about 100
What's the
people
plan
there.
for tomorrow?
We're going to Shark Point and play with the nurse sharks. Oh, we saw a turtle today, sea turtle. We swam with it. We're in a place called the Painted Wall, which is a deep
I'm going
wall.
to pass in front of your camera, Dan, so here I go.
Duck. Anything else to add before we close this day off?
Yes. Hi, Denise. Bye, Denise.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, as we fade out the window here at Treasure Island, that finishes our... Oh wait, is there a sunset or not? It's kind of overcast. Isn't it?
No sunset.
Today is overcast.
Closing shot at Treasure Cove. We have a few more boats in here now. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow on our BVI adventure. Okay, this is Saturday, June 19th, and we're in a different cove around the corner. We're still at Norman's Island, and we can see two scuba divers here. Tori on the right, and Ashley on the left with Donathan and the dinghy between them. And this is their first scuba undertaking on this Caribbean trip. We had terrible rains last night and wind, and it's still very much overcast. And now you can see Donathan towing them. They're both holding on to the bow line of the boat, of the dinghy, and it looks as though Donathan is towing them in some direction, maybe around the point. Meanwhile, Landon is ashore looking for shells, and grandmother and grandfather are resting. Stormy weather here. And they're going to be going out of our picture here pretty soon, and I believe around the point to an area called Shark's Tip or something. Ashley wants to swim with sharks. All the coastline of this little cove here, and there's the bow, and you zoom in, and there's Landon down on the beach looking for his shells. Grandmother got lots of nice shells yesterday. And let me just keep panning to the right. Here's a few more boats And this harbor, meanwhile, continues to sprinkle, so I'm going to put the camera away. This is our second full day, starting our second full day on our trip. And I believe that big island behind over there is Peter's Island. And there we can see Jonathan pulling Tori and Ashley around the point. We'll fade out here and come back later, depending on the weather. Hey, here they come back after their scuba adventure.
Hey, come here first!
There's Jonathan and Ashley.
Come here first!
And Tori. Tori's being pulled in the water. And over here is Landon waiting to be picked up on the beach. And he's very impatient to get his lunch.
Now why did they leave her?
And they left Tori behind, Grandfather's asking.
You left Tori!
Swimming in. Let's see if they got anything.
Did you get any fish? What's the matter, my fish?
It was gorgeous, but there's no fish.
I speared one fish, but it came off the hook and swam away.
Oh.
Because it was, I was swimming as hard as I could.
We have to go get Landon.
I know, you
gotta grab the boat. Ashley, I can't hold it. She comes up and doesn't grab the boat and expects me to do it. What have you guys been doing this whole time?
We listen to the weather.
Oh, and waiting to see what great big fish you're going to get.
We didn't get any big fish. We went down about 50 feet, there's this wall. This descending wall.
Wall, there's a wall.
Oh.
It's really pretty, but there's like no big fish though, unless you want to spray those parrotfish.
Did your bread deal work? I saw one big fish. I haven't even used it. I only used a little bit of it. And I didn't try anymore.
What did you tie to or anchor to?
Just the ground, threw the anchor out and anchored.
I thought she said 50 feet. You don't have that much.
They swam.
Oh, I gotta keep this camera dry.
They swam like far down.
Hey, let's have their gear.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna shut this off and help with the gear.
Should I turn off all the stuff?
At Landon now.
Probably your pants are undone. It was footy underwater.
You can see that?
Yeah.
And here comes the mama.
Don't. No, don't. My clothes are all stuck to my skin.
Okay, I'll shut it off.
Is it off?
Grandfather's in the back with all the gear. Landon finally gets picked up.
Don't get off it after that line. You should go that line now. Water that in.
And today's adventure is over. Now we have lunch.
Let go of that one. There we go.
Looking at is the middle of a typhoon. I mean, we're in the cabin down here. Here's Grandfather.
What are you going to put around it?
He's fixing it.
I don't know yet. Turn it the other way.
We are in a terrible storm right now. Jonathan says
We're all gonna die.
You know what we got? It's a little typhoon here.
we're in a little typhoon.
I mean a little tornado.
We've been hit by a tornado and the main sail is going up. I'm filming from our stateroom here. This is Saturday the 19th. Grandfather, come dissertate.
tell you.
Look, you need to go help Jonathan with that sail.
Who, me?
Somebody, because
Landon, go!
I see him flopping all around. It'll probably tear and we'll have to pay for it.
He can do it by himself, Mom.
I don't know how.
Open the hatch and actually.
It's calmed down now. Donathan says it's another Jeff Long plague. There's Donathan.
He's got it.
Donathan, the brave soul, out in the typhoon.
Use some of those ropes. That a boy. Yay, Jonathan, you're a good sailor. He's got it under control, grandmother.
This is the perfect angle.
All tied up reef now already. Yeah, but he's got the front part of it. It won't go up the mast. Now he's going to the back.
The wind blew him back. You can hear the wind. Ah! Water coming in. I gotta turn this off. Water's coming in the hatch.
Jeff Long Flags. Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Hey. Jonathan, what'd you say about the raindrops?
The raindrops are coming down so hard from the wind that it stings.
Were you worried about blowing you overboard?
Oh no. Gotta be way harder than that to blow you overboard.
If Jeff had prayed to, maybe he would.
If Jeff prayed, I'd be overboard by now.
Are the scuba tanks secured?
Donkeys. First the donkeys. Yeah, now we'll pause. Tighten our water hatch. There's dripping in the hatch right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Because the wind keeps blowing in different directions, which is fine.
Port.
No one closed the hatch in here.
There's grandfather battening down the door.
Look, the toilet filled up with water.
Jonathan put them in backwards.
Oh, I didn't put them in the backwards.
Show Mom. Show Mom. Mom, look at that.
We are in a... What do you describe this down in the Caribbean? Is it a typhoon or hurricane or what is it?
It's just a squall.
A tropical
storm?
We don't know whether it had a circle to it or whether or not it just circles in this harbor here.
I want to go diving now.
The hills.
I want to play Battleship.
What do you mean? You were in a water spout? Is that why the boat went around in a circle?
It wasn't a water spout.
I think it was just looping around through the mountains.
Have you ever seen Castaways?
Tornadoes.
Why are you taking my picture now?
I want you to dissertate. This is
Look at his pants.
Well, we had a summer squall.
Look at his pants.
And it
Get
blew
the pants.
180
These
degrees.
are the new Penny's
Are you
pants.
listening?
That's right.
Turn around, Dad.
Now that
Turn
Penny's
around.
is out of business.
Turn around.
These are the first time you wore these pants. Look, nice, Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Jonathan.
But she's gonna lock me in the closet.
We had a squall.
It's still
That
squalling.
blew
What are you talking about?
within 180 degrees, 360 degrees,
Almost
within
all right.
just a few minutes. So
Right.
it was some kind of a circular.
Was it just our
storm.
vessel? Our vessel?
No,
Our
in this harbor. Everybody in the harbor boat was pointing a different way,
Jeff Long.
running over their
It's gotta be
anchors
Jeff
and
Long.
everything.
Jeff Long, we're getting you back for this.
First the donkeys.
First the donkeys.
First the bugs. Then
First
the
the
donkeys.
bugs, then the donkeys, then what else? We got,
Spear taken away.
oh yeah, spear taken away. Now this squall, that's 4, there's only 3 more.
How about the crabs and the...
All the crabs are not, that's all part of the bugs. Oh yeah, we got cat.
And the rickety tabbies. And
All right, we're going to pause it. We'll come back on.
Not being able to have a TV to watch the Bulls Phoenix series.
Or a radio.
That's an important thing.
All right, we're going to fade out on this scene. We'll come back if there's more up-to-date information.
Sun out.
As the cockpit. Where are we, Grandfather?
We're at Salt Island. And we're where the famous wreck is that everybody dives over, which is called Rome.
You mean we're right above an old shipwreck?
Right on top of an old shipwreck that extends out this way from the island. And here's dive boats, you see, that are giving dive boat classes.
And Landon and Donovan. Can you see it, Landon? They're examining the shipwreck below us. And you can see we're in quite swelly water here.
Everybody comes to sightsee the the wreck underwater. It's famous.
You see it?
And Donathan said, I better hurry. I bet the gold's all picked over. They've been doing it for years.
Right.
Right down here.
Donathan tells us it's running the same direction we are.
We're right over it.
And behind us we have the scuba divers getting ready. There's Ashley.
Hey.
I think they're going to go inside it. Is that right?
Us?
Well, folks, I'm going to have to pause this because it's
Steve, why don't you sit down and put that on?
I am sitting down.
Oh.
Here's Tori. I'll take a picture of them as they get in. But we'll be waiting for your analysis after you have been through the Rhone.
You do a snorkel and
Okay.
put your seat here.
Okay, Landon, I'll give you one, but I want you to tell me about the boat. The shipwreck. Did you see it?
Yeah, but it's too far to get out of shape.
It's too far to touch? Too far down?
Too far to see it, but it's too far to figure out its shape.
Oh, it's too far down to figure out the shape.
How is the boat leaning? On its side?
Yeah, I'll get you a
upside down?
snorkel just a minute.
It looks like it's upside down.
Water now. Ashley has her scuba gear on. They're all looking at the sunken vessel.
Ashley, I'm gonna go down with you, okay? You guys dive down?
Free in the water.
Ashley!
Is it on?
Ashley!
What?
Is it on?
Now, Ashley! Ashley! How long does it take for air to rise? I know it starts slower at the bottom. You didn't learn that in your diving class? Down there in the cabins.
Oh, you did not do that.
There's other people in the hall.
Tori in the water.
Yeah.
I've been watching people in there the whole time.
Ashley, I forgot which button it is to blow. This one? This one? The top one.
I must pause this and take a still shot.
I want Landon.
Here. We're at this island here.
Landon!
It's the closest one.
Daddy, show him!
Okay.
Get him!
Landon!
Right here.
Landon!
Tell him he has to come out and go to bed.
Go to mother now. There's Tori and Ashley side by side. Her BC valve to take her down, and Tori's just going down, and Donathan's free diving going down with them. So we're going to pause the camera and we'll come back with a post-game report, or post-dive report of their search of the Rome. Go from the rocky, rolly Rhone, to where?
We are at Cooper Island. I forget the name of this bay. It's like some weird name with an M. And it's the only anchorage on the on Cooper Island that's calm. And this one too.
Am I seeing palm trees?
Yes, it's a palm grove over there. Nice sandy beaches.
A restaurant? A dive shop?
Yes, there's a restaurant and a dive shop.
And it's calm and no rock and roll?
No rock and roll.
Beautiful emerald water. Just a gorgeous spot.
And with pea soup, hits a spot. Take a look at this pea soup.
Well,
take a smell.
It sure is nice to be in a nice place after a couple rough days.
The weather's cleared up now, no rain. Gorgeous day.
Where's that seasoning salt?
There's where we came, around that point.
Ashley, drop the seasoning salt.
No more Rome. Rhone.
The Rhone was good. What are
Now,
you talking
Donovan,
about?
I want you to give me a dissertation about the Rhone. You went down.
Okay, well, actually, this is my second dive. I already dove a wreck. Can you believe that? Gone non-certified.
In fact, a famous one.
Yeah, it's a famous one. It's been in a movie. It's been in a movie called The Deep. So when all you TV lovers out there in TV land hear this, you go out and rent The Deep, and you'll see the dive we.
Are you in it?
No, sorry.
You know what he said as he
Hi,
was,
sorry.
you know what he said as he was getting his tank on? He says, I gotta hurry up with this. He says, this, probably all the gold's been picked over.
I said, quick, I gotta hurry up. Oh,
At least
turtle. Get the
50
turtle.
years.
All right, everything stops because there's a turtle swimming right off our starboard. Okay, wait. It's gonna submerge up here somewhere. Just dove.
No turtle. Back to the story about the Rhone.
Anyway, dove down, saw a big propeller, and went underneath it through a tunnel and part of the ship that was broken.
You went inside the hatch?
Yeah, inside the hatch, underneath the boat. It's pretty cool. The hatch we entered in was about 70 feet down.
That's so close to shore. I bet there was some.
What else was in there? Old crow's nest. It was on its side, so the mast came out and the crow's nest was here. And then we swam through the hatch and under part of it, and then swam out at the mast. Came this way where we came to part of the, more of the wreck. It's broken in like 3 spots. And then when we went under, that's where we ran into the stern of the ship. And went in there.
Did you have to go outside of the ship and down around it to see the propeller?
No, the propeller was way separate from the main part of the ship.
Oh, it broken away?
Yeah. But the propeller and the whole stern of the ship was broken away.
Okay, let's go down inside here. Anybody have anything to add to the Rhone story?
More Rhone?
Just had some real work on it.
Ashley?
No, it's not. Hey, everyone. Am I upside down or is that just the camera?
Anything to add to the story of the Rhone dive?
Oh, it was awesome. And I'm going to go home, watch the movie again, see if I recognize any parts. And want to do it again. It's fun. I got to go with Mom and Dawn. Saw the anchor, went in hatches, went through tunnels in the ship. Saw a big yellowtail fish.
Now how's about giving me the seasoning salt?
No, I got to get Dawn seasoning salt.
Can you catch?
We're having great
I think so.
green goulash. Okay. Dad, you're not really getting me. Okay, I'm done. Bye.
Bye.
Would you like some seasoning salt on your peas, Dan?
No thanks. I'm going to wrap this video up, and I believe Grandmother's going to go swimming today.
He said she wasn't.
And Grandfather, and we're going to go ashore. And Landon wants to hike this little mountain right here. But here we are at our Coconut Grove Beach, white sandy beach in the Caribbean. Bye. This is the 21st of June.
You know, Big Big makes corn soup like this.
June 22nd. We are at the baths on the tip of Virgin. And we came over, it took about an hour to get here.
Hey, do I look salty? From that windward work there? Woo! And we're in calm water now. But it was fun. All the way from down there. Point down there. All the way from the islands down there, we sailed to windward.
That's Tortola down, right over this way. Tori, come and tell us about this place, please.
Yes, Landon? What?
town is over there. To the left, there's some more big boulders.
I've changed.
Little seagull is in here taking Donovan's roost.
Looks like everybody else left their dinghies on the beach, doesn't it?
The baths.
Should I take a snorkel?
Here's a picture of Donovan at the baths.
That's very nice.
You need a bath, Donovan. Go to the baths.
Look at that archway right in there. See that archway? Can you swim underneath?
Here's our guide, Tori Beaver, going to tell us about this.
The baths. The single most popular cruising destination in the Virgin Islands is probably the baths. At the southwestern tip of the island, here granite boulders as huge as houses are piled together to create grottos at the water's edge, where shafts of sunlight find their way down to illuminate delightful crystalline pools for bathing. The volcanic origin of the Virgin Islands left molten areas that cooled and solidified at different rates, forming and eroding into these huge rounded rocks. The baths are at their most idyllic when uncrowded and the quiet hours aren't predictable. You might try to arrive first thing in the morning. At the western side of the south end of Virgin Gorda, you'll see 3 enormous groups of boulders next to beaches. The baths are at the second beach from the south. Don't try to bring in your dinghy if there is too much surge. Instead, go north to It will leave you at a turnaround where paths lead out to the rocks. If you are able to dinghy in, the entrance to the baths is to the right in a little palm grove, through a little slot between the rocks. You have to kind of scooch your way in. The rock can be slippery, so wear deck shoes. I'll read some more here in just a minute. You'll probably get wet landing, so wear a bathing suit and protect cameras and watches. Besides exploring the boulders, there's good snorkeling all around the area. In calm water, you can dinghy around the south end of the island and Cooper Mine Point, but make sure you're anchored safely first. Good bone fishing is reported north from the point along the eastern shore of Virgin Gorda. Up from the baths, a snack bar named Mad Dog serves drinks and sandwiches.
If you get a picture of all those yachts that are in, he doesn't want it, I'll eat it.
Okay, let's go see the baths. Now,
We are at Virgin Gorda Island, and this particular area is called the Baths. As you can see, large boulders, you can pan over here to the left, have formed due to molten lava cooling at different times. And in between these rocks are calm pools of water, warm water where you can bathe. And kids can climb through these rocks. It's a lot of fun. Come on, join me. Come on, let's go through. Right this way. Let me go look for him.
Awesome. Hey, Don.
Hi, Dan.
How you like your bath?
Whoa, we're going this way now.
Other fishes in that
Yeah, well,
pot?
there's two right here. No way.
Oh,
I finally found you guys. I've been like all through these rocks trying to find you. It's like so hard.
there's Ashley and Landon swimming in the baths. Here comes the mama. Is this awesome or awesome?
Danny, why don't you get closer to one there?
I have the worst missile foot.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna fade this out and take a still shot. Say hi or bye, whatever.
Say hi, whatever.
Where are you?
Say hi, bye, whatever. We're in the baths. In the BVI. In the BVI.
Here we come off of the main pool, and they're going up a tow rope. That's awesome right here.
Now, turn around and look at Daddy.
Hi guys. Hi guys.